Darren, just how big is this cup match?
Huge. Every game's huge. Cup, league, challenge, everything's huge. You can always take something out of every game. But we're hosting it this year, the cup final weekend. So obviously we want to be there, right up in the mix of things, and hopefully lifting it in our own barn at the end of it.
No, you've been on a fantastic run. You've swept everything before you today in the league. Now, does the cup throw anything different? Is there any, is there any more sort of, this is the cup, we can just go out as a one-off? I know it's a round robin, but is there that sort of feeling, come, we'll just prepare and bang at this one?
Yeah, it's like, I suppose you've got your Champions League in football, and everyone sees that as a big thing to go for. You've got playoffs in NHL and stuff, and different leagues look at things in different ways, but cup hockey is sometimes different. It's a lot more aggressive sometimes, and people that see themselves as not as title contenders may sometimes think, you know what, this is a second shot. We can really push and go for the cup, because like all the top teams, sometimes you can catch them on their back foot when they're sort of going for something that's not as important as a title. But like I say, we're a team. We're here to win everything that we can, and especially being the host is right up there with #1 on our priority, as well as the league.
Now, casting your mind back to the start of the season, you took the Stars out against high league opposition for pre-season. You hit the ground running. This cup match comes. They've been playing. You've had a couple of weeks off. Have you kept the boys hard at it?
Yeah, you have to. Otherwise, any let up, you're going to get lapses. There's mental concentration can sort of sometimes drop a bit. But we've been training hard and concentrating in the areas that we need to. We're going with a full squad this weekend, and everyone's ready to play. And for us, I got 15 guys that want to play week in, week out, and after having 2 weeks off, they're hungry to get back out there. So.
Now, we know when the two clash in other spheres, other sporting spheres. There's quite a big rivalry. How big is the home support going to be this weekend? How many people do you want to drag through? Because this is a big deal.
It is a big deal, and we want to see everyone off the sofas. We want to see bums on seats at the ice rink. Like I said before, support's huge. Whether it be a challenge game, a league game, a cup game, support for us is massive. We've gone through seasons before where we've had minimal support, and it's hard to try and get yourselves up for things. And when you've got a good crowd of 3 to 4, sometimes more, 100 people, it lifts you as a team, and it gives you a lot of support, and it helps you through the tough times like the penalty kills and things like that. Having voices behind you, it really makes a big difference. So it'd be great to have a lot of bums in seats this weekend.
So the old enemy come. Now, the 2 weeks, has that allowed you to get some niggling injuries out of the way? Has that allowed you to work on any plans, or is it a case of they know what they're doing, it's just keeping their feet on the ground and making sure they're bang at it?
Yeah, with regards to injuries, we've had a couple of niggly little muscle twinges and things like that, but they're hopefully out of the way now. A couple of guys have rested up on the first week of our break. But yeah, it's a big derby game, and we'll be turning up and everyone's fresh and ready to go.
Now, I understand you've been injured, you've had a bit of a hamburger bruise. What's all that about?
That's nothing major. Ask Sarah off Radio Oxford.
Okay, we'll check. I won't check it out, but I'm sure that James will have a little look at that. But you've been working out. You said you've lost a lot of weight. Is this coaching taking a bit of a toll?
Sort of stress. No, I'm joking. No, I'm just working hard. It's back in hockey season. I think everyone puts on a few pounds through the off season, but we've been back skating hard and getting at it, and it'll be good.
So, bums on seats, a victory against the old enemy, and then Movember, are you going to try and grow the rest of the moustache? You've got a little bit side to side of you.
Well, I struggle in that department. I struggle with all sorts of body hair, but I've been shaving it daily, try and get it going, but I'm going to have a little go at Movember this year and see what can happen.
There we are, but mainly the first thing is Sunday arrives, big cup game, you want to be in your own barn in the cup final at the end of it, against the old enemy. It's all teed up, isn't it?
It is all teed up. I mean, little things like we got a young lad, Zack, Dolphin, who's from Swindon himself and plays here now and has been stepping up, and he's got some good ice time for us. We'll be looking to get him out there, give him a taste of what a bit of rivalry game's like. But yeah, it'll be a great game, and hopefully it'll bring a lot of excitement and hopefully a lot of bums and seats and bring them back for the future games.
So when they come and see your face on Stars TV, what time Sunday and how much to get in?
6:15 face off. And I think it's £6 an adult. I don't know. I never know this.
And there's £6 an adult, and there's family tickets. So Darren, go and sort your troops out for this weekend.
Thank you very much.
joined by Zack, Dolphin, and Zack, you know, the first thing I've got to say is congratulations, welcome to Oxford. You've been here since the start of the season. How are you enjoying yourself?
It's great, I love it.
You really enjoy it?
Yeah, since I've been playing, I really love it. I enjoy it like all the time. It's great.
Everything's going really well. Obviously, the boys are on a great winning streak. You come to a side that's defending their title this year. Just whistle stop back to the start. How did you get into ice hockey?
My grandma used to watch it.
Your grandma?
Yeah, she used to take my dad to watch the Wildcats play, and then my dad took me down. And I just guess it just happened from there, really.
Because it's not the sort of thing that you sort of wake up and say, right, I've got a football, I've got a cricket bat, oh, there's my ice hockey gear. You know, it needs somebody to lead you into ice hockey, surely.
I guess, well, I started skating when I was 3, so I guess when I was little I just wanted to play, and I guess it's just gone from there, really.
And the love of ice hockey, you know, since you started playing, you've come through the ranks at another club. Yeah, just briefly touching on the, who was the club you played for before?
Swindon.
And that would be the opponents you got coming this weekend.
Yeah.
And so, you know, can I ask you, was it just a case of moving on for better things?
At the time, it was disagreements with the coaching staff at Swindon, but coming here, got more opportunities, so there's no reason to go back, really.
Quite a headstrong, you like your own head, you know, you like to be able to go out and express yourself as you wish to play.
Yeah, here I get so much more opportunities, like people, they look to me and that, so it's great.
Now, if you're into ice hockey, is there anybody else in your family apart from your gran that's into ice hockey?
My dad watches it all the time.
Yeah.
Even if me and my brother ain't playing, he'll find somewhere to watch it.
So your brother plays?
Yeah.
And who does he play for?
Swindon as well, you know.
So every chance that the two Dolphins are going to come together this weekend?
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to it?
It's going to be quite weird, really. We've always been on the same team, so it's going to be a weird experience playing against him.
Quite a physical game, ice hockey, as well as skillful and very speedy. You know, is there going to be a, oh, sorry, sir, you know, or is it just all in and friends afterwards?
He'll definitely try out and hit me if he can. He'll definitely do it.
So the little sibling rivalry, as well as the old enemy rivalry, as well as ice hockey thrown into the mix as well.
Yeah.
You must really be looking forward to it.
I am. I can't wait. Really excited for it.
Now, Darren's brought you over. We're signing top talent down there at Oxford City Stars. It's been an absolute wonder start to date. But this cup competition represents a really, really massive thing for Oxford, because ultimately cup final weekend is here in our own ring. So, you know, it's doubly important, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great way for the club to get a bigger name and to get more fans in. It's great for them.
It's all about the fans, isn't it? Because the fans, good, passionate support down here at the ring. When they come, when they travel, right behind the boys. The boys are good feel it when they come out to...
All the fans are great. Like, they're always shouting, cheering you on. It's a great feeling.
And Darren, as a coach, has he sort of welcomed you and let you do your thing on the ice and whilst giving you advice?
Yeah, Darren's good. He's a great coach. Like, he's always boosting you up. If you make a mistake, he'll always be there, like helping you on, making you improve in that.
Is there anybody in the world of ice hockey that you sort of really look up to?
Zack from Detroit. He's my favourite player.
I was just looking at your top lip and wondering if it was Alan Green, because you've got a little bit of a greenie going on there. Are you going to go for the Errol moustache there for Movember?
I think I'll just let Greenie have that.
You'll just leave that with Greenie and Clarkey. So you're looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah.
You got into ice hockey because of your nan. Is there anything else we need to know about Zack Dolphin?
Just love the game. That's it.
Love the game, love a fast puck.
Yeah.
Good man, Zack. Look after yourself and enjoy the game Sunday.
Thank you.